Well, one of the first things that the Qur'an says is to read, and really calling upon its followers to read and understand and interpret the text for themselves in their own lives. And that is really the basis of the work that Muslim women's rights activists such as those as Sisters in Islam are doing, is really understanding and interpreting Islam for themselves in their own way, in what works for them in their lives, in their context. And with the recognition that, again, going back to the fundamentals of Islam, that all humans are equal and there is one God, but even the Prophet is a human and is equal among all humans. And so we all have that right and that responsibility, obligation to understand what the religion is saying and what it means in our lives. Muslim women's rights activists, such as those who work at Sisters in Islam, are drawing on religion as a resource in their women's rights advocacy work, in direct response to the rise of religious extremism and politicized religion in their country. So it's a very deliberate drawing of religion, using religion, referencing the Quran, referencing reputable hadith in their work, and putting that into action through women's rights trainings with Muslim women on what are their rights under current existing Sharia or religious law within the country, as well as how those laws can be reformed to better support women's rights. And Sisters in Islam argues to better be in line with the fundamental values of Islam, of human dignity and equality and justice. At Sisters in Islam, everyone there does identify as Muslim. Of course, they're going to identify that in different ways, but that is how they refer to themselves. And so, because this is such a huge part of their identity, even this process of going back to the text and understanding what it is saying for themselves and what it means in their own lives is a very personally empowering process as well.